It's Not My Weekend podcast with your boy Jerry G on this beautiful Tuesday morning in Santa Clarita, California, November 4th. We're back. I'm back. Couldn't wait to be back. I know I couldn't wait to be back, fool. We landed yesterday's Monday. We landed from Seattle, Washington. Thank you everyone who came out to the Emerald City Comedy Club. I didn't know that the Emerald City was a nickname for Seattle. I had no idea. I thought Emerald City was the city in Seattle that we were in, like Huntington Park of Los Angeles. They're like, no, that's what we call Seattle. Seattle, that's like Rip City, Portland, or so forth and so on. It's fucking Emerald City, Seattle, fool. Did you know that, fool?
Never heard of that.
That's why it's called the Emerald City Comedy Club. And that's where we're at this weekend. Thank you, everybody who came out, fool. Yeah, it was good. November 1 and 2, we took Halloween off, obviously, to be with the fam. And so then we flew out Saturday morning. We did show Saturday, Sunday, flew back Monday. We missed a damn parade. But it's all good, dog. The point is that there was a parade. That's what matters. That we had a goddamn parade. Gracias a Dios. Los Dodgers are your 2025 World Series champions, dog. And I'll talk about it more. I'll do the full breakdown, pitch by pitch, inning by inning, in my Sports Minute episode, which I'll be recording after this. I haven't done it yet. But I'll do a little bit more of appreciation, breakdown, all this stuff, what it means, where we go from here, what happens now, and so forth and so on in the Sports Minute. But obviously, I got to open up with the greatness of Los Angeles Dodgers getting the job done, going back to back, unbelievable. And obviously, I just want to say thank you to Los Angeles Dodgers. We just lost the light system here. I want to say thank you for just doing what they do, bro. As I tell you guys this every year, baseball is it's my passion. Football is my second sport. I love football, but I love football in general. Just watching all the football, all the games, all the teams. I love it because the Raiders, my team, valen verga, güey. So now I'm used to watching all the games in NFL, fool, because, fantasy football-wise, betting-wise, so forth and so on. Love watching football. But baseball is my passion, baby. That's my love. That's my true love, dog. And, of course, it's the Dodgers. I am one of the biggest Dodgers fans you will ever find. But you won't see me out there like pinche license plate Dodgers, fucking flags Dodgers. My fandom is very near and dear to me. I watch 90% of the games. I go to a lot. I invest a lot of my time and energy in baseball, in the Dodgers. So this means a lot to me, dog. Ups and downs, I'm with the Dodgers. I get mad at the Dodgers. It's like a toxic relationship, fool. Like, me enojo con ellos, way. I won't see them for a couple days. Like, I need a break from them because I'm done with these guys at times during the season. There's frustration that comes with the season. My expectations are so high. Every year since 2013, my expectations have been higher, and every year they just grow higher and higher. I keep going back to 2013. I know we've been taking some bad losses before 2013, but to me, 2013 was the beginning of this, what we've built now, or of where we're at today. That is the origin story, 2013. The Hansley, Ramirez, Puig, Kemp, Ethier, was Russell Martin there, I believe. Russell Martin, Kershaw at his peak greatness. Ellie's coming up. So that's when we started making the playoffs consistently, and not only making playoffs, but real, true expectations of winning it all. And I believe in 2013 we were gonna win it all. Fool. Everything was hitting on all cylinders. We ran into a pretty hot Cardinals team. Michael Waka. Remember that motherfucker? We couldn't hit that fool. and their whole rotation was really, really good. But if Michael Walk, no, it was Joe Kelly actually, dog. Future Dodger and great Joe Kelly hits Hansley Ramirez in the ribs, dog, in the playoffs, game 1, I believe. At this point, Hansley Ramirez was one of the hottest batters in baseball. He was carrying us, literally carrying us through the playoffs, hitting over 350 home runs. I mean, he was it, bro. Hansley Ramirez. Once he goes down, they break his ribs. Pinche Joe Kelly way. Inside fastball, break his ribs, changes the whole trajectory. Trajectory of that series, dog. I think we're actually even favorites going into that series. I really feel we would have won the World Series, at least got into the World Series that year, fool. So ever since then, with Clayton Kershaw's greatness elevating every year after that, and obviously we're spending more money, and the growth of our young players such as Kemp, Ethier, Bellinger comes in later in 2016 or something like that. Corey Seager, one of my all-time favorites. All these guys coming in as the years come on. And then I'm like, dog, 2014, 2015, 2016, we should have won championships, bro. But there was heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, choking, bad managing, injuries, getting cheated on, 2017. Like, we've been through it all. Like, we're really like a girl who has stuck to her man through ups and downs, and he finally, in 2020, le dio el ring. Finally, in 2020, this guy grew up, got his shit together, had to take a pandemic. But finally, when the pandemic hit, this guy said, you know what? I have something special here. I'm with somebody who I really love and deserves a ring. And that's who the Dodgers are to me, dude. And so I've stuck with them through thick and thin. I am that bitch, and the Dodgers are that man who finally proposes to me in 2020 and gives me what I deserve, my ring. So every year was that, though. And then after that, obviously, greatness happens. And now we're just appreciating. We are the team of the 20s. That championship, COVID championship, obviously, if you look back to it, it's as real as it gets. We were the best team in baseball, and we beat the best teams in baseball. And we just continue success after that. Well, obviously, with some letdowns, Padres knocking us out, Diamondbacks knocking us out, embarrassing losses. It got a little scary there between 20 and 2024. It got a little scary there. Will we be back and win another one? Because we needed to win another one. But the Ohtani signing, bro, with the Ohtani signing came a lot of, obviously, big expectations as well, fool. I mean, I didn't expect to win on the first year with Ohtani, but we did. We got our shit together, and we did. So, with all that said, full circle, just want to say thank you to the Dodgers. What a series, right? What a game. We were watching the game in the green room in Seattle. My goodness. I only missed like the 6th, 7th inning, like 2-3 innings I missed. We were doing 35 minutes each, Concrete night. And so we only had one show on Saturday. No, we had 2 shows on Saturday. 2 shows on Saturday. And so we were able to finish the games in between shows. The game finished. And man, what an amazing game, bro. We didn't get reactions. We should have got reactions of us watching the game, bro. But it was so intense that, to be honest with you, dead ass, I thought any minute, any play now, any pitch now, the Blue Jays were going to win the series, dog. And obviously it looked that way, right? So we're so zoned in that I didn't want to get a reaction of ourselves, dog. I didn't want to get that heartbreak, fool. Like, I didn't want to get that, dog. I didn't want to show my sadness, dog. And then did we win? And my God, we win. With all that said, I mean, as much as I kind of felt that we were going to lose, I didn't give up on them either, dog. I mean, the Dodgers were playing great also. But I think the odds were against us just being on the road. Them having the last at bat. Them playing pretty much better baseball than us. Every inning they were hitting. They were getting on base. Every inning, we were not. We were looking for the one swing. We're going after that one swing, dog, which we got with Rojas, which we got with Muncy, which we got with Will Smith. We got those swings that we were looking for, but Blue Jays were putting better at bats, bro. They were playing just better baseball overall, dog. So I just felt like, sooner or later, it's going to crack. This whole thing's going to crack, and we're going to lose. We're going to stumble, fool. But we didn't. And luck was on our side, to be honest with you. Luck was on our side. That Miguel Rojas throw to home, luck was on our side. That catch in the outfield by Pajes, luck was on our side, dude. There was like moments that we were really, like that line drive to Max Muncy, third base, how he caught that, bro, that's a 50-50 chance, bro, to be honest with you. That ball gets through 50% of the time. Luck was on our side, but that's okay because we took advantage of those opportunities, fool. All right? Tommy Edman playing great defense when he was there. Miguel Rojas being on the field during defense makes me feel so much better. He's such an amazing glove, such an amazing defense, which is why he's always been one of my favorite players because of his defense. I love watching him at shortstop before Mookie took over. I love watching Miguel Rojas at shortstop, bro. Like, I love it. Don't forget, he saved the one and only Clayton Kershaw no-hitter. Miguel Rojas saved that one, dog. Go back and Google that shit. Third base, he was playing. He was like a rookie. He was a kid at the time, dude. Thank you, guys. Just thank you, man. Thank you, everybody. I mean, I gotta admit, it looked ugly. There were some ugly at-bats, some ugly approach. I'm looking at you, Tasker. I'm looking at you, Max Muncy, until you came through. I'm looking at you. Who else fucking played ugly, dog? A lot of Pajes. Oh, ni se diga, güey. Tommy Edman was kind of quiet. Freddie Freeman was kind of quiet. I think we hit like under 200. I think we had like 200 average team-wise. It was ugly. There were some ugly at-bats, I got to admit. But the heart of the champion is what kept us going, bro. Defense, starting pitching, Yamamoto, way. Even Blake Snell, dog. Like, you can tell they were running out of gas, bro. And they just kept fighting, bro. And I can't say that enough. Ohtani himself, though, like, he did everything he could, dude. Like, he had some really bad at-bats, and he had some great at-bats, dude. Like, I mean, that's it. We'll talk about it more on a Sports Minute, fool. Okay? All right. But we're in Seattle. We got Halloween this weekend, dog. Friday. I hope you guys had a great one, dude. Obviously, that was during Game 6, which was another one that ended in a crazy play, right? At Kike Hernandez. I didn't even mention Kike Hernandez. Bro. Yeah. So we're trick-or-treating. And people are watching the game in their front yards, bringing out the big-ass pinches, ¿cómo se llama? Projectors. And we're walking around. And I went to Ontario with my family, trick-or-treating with my little one. And, yeah, it was cool. I was literally in front of a house that had a big-ass projector as the last out was being made by Kike Hernandez throwing to second, double play to win the game, Game 6. Because I was on my phone the entire time. I look back, there's a big-ass projector right there. We just start watching the game there. I'll tell you what, though, Eric. Dude, as you know, I live in Azusa now. I bought a house in Azusa. And I consider it to be a pretty nice neighborhood. Now, Azusa does have a bad rap for being a little hood. It is hood. It's hood, okay? I see it the same as HP. Maybe a little bit better. Nicer. But pretty much HP vibe. But my block in particular, I look around to my left. I look around to my right. I look around across the street. Pretty much all homeowners, people who take care of their yard, people who are, like I said, there's plenty of parking everywhere, quiet streets. Está bonito, güey. Está bonito, okay? So I like where I'm at. I'm comfortable. I'm cool. All right. But I'm not very familiar either. I'm also new to the neighborhood. But because we were going to Ontario to trick or treat, dog, I told my girl, hey man, how about we leave a bucket? Let's leave a bucket of candy, and we'll put the little sign of take one. I'm gonna send you the picture, pinche Eric. I'm sending you the picture. Here's a bucket. So you could add it to the thing. I should have done this earlier. Where is it? Let me see here. It's Not My Weekend podcast has a proud sponsor, Edible Arraignments in East LA, 5929 Whittier Boulevard. You can call them at 323-832-9551, or you can also order online by using promo code JerryG25 and get a 25% discount. They'll deliver anywhere around Los Angeles, up to 15, maybe even 20 miles if you call out my name, homie. Edible Arrangement has an occasion for everything, compita. They'll do it for you, bro. Personalize it, holidays, parties, whatever you want. We got Boss Day, October 16th. We got Halloween creeping up, October 31st. Dia de los Muertos, Thanksgiving, and all the rest of the holidays are coming up, bro. There's an edible for that. Get your Edible Arrangement. Hit them up at 323-832-9551. Tell them Jerry G sent you. Get a discount, homie. Thanks for your support, Edible Arrangements. Love you guys. Where is it? I gotta look for a big dog. All right, anyway, so there's a bucket. We left a bucket outside. I can't find it, dog. We left a bucket outside with candy with the take one. Oh, it's because they sent it to me and I didn't save it. That's what happened. Let me look for it. And so we put the little sign out. Take one candy. We put the sour pouches. Good candy. We put some good candy out there, bro. Yes, I'm trying to. I hate when you look for something and you can't find it, dog. So annoying, bro.
You know you don't have to look for it right now. You can just talk about it and then find it later.
Es que luego se me olvida, güey. Pero sí, claro, güey. All right, let's go. Move on. Moving on. So we left a little bucket out there full. Big bucket, dog, and filled with candy. And we left around 6 o'clock. It was starting to get dark around 6 o'clock. We get to Ontario about 7. There was a lot of traffic, dog. We stayed there. We trick-or-treated from 7 to like 9. And we came home. We were home by 10. Home by 10 p.m. We pull up to the driveway. Bucket gone.
Well, duh.
Gone. The entire bucket, fool. And I'll tell you what, we went to Ontario. We were trick-or-treating in Ontario, and we went to at least 5 houses that had that going on, the like honor system, get your candy. And obviously, we were going with the family. We're all trick-or-treating with the family, my nieces, my nephews. And we ran into like 5 houses with that. And look, man, everybody, the honor system was working perfectly fine in Ontario, is what I'm trying to tell you. The honor system was great, but not here. We pull up to the driveway, como las 10, the entire bucket is gone, fool. Now, I haven't set up my Ring camera yet. I don't know if I should be telling you guys this, but I haven't set up my Ring camera yet, which I'm working on this weekend. So I wish we should have had a Ring camera to at least see the culprit. Culprit, dog. I've never used that word, fool. I was going to say corporate, but it's culprit. So we have no idea what happened, when it happened, who did it, how. Quién sabe, güey. And what I'm trying to tell you is I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Azusa, in our block, in our community, in our people. I'm disappointed, bro. It sucks, dude. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to say, hey, man, I trust you. I trust you, Azusa. I trust my community. I trust you. And I was let down, bro. And that's what hurts the most. Just being disappointed in it, bro. Sucks, bro. Obviously, I have no idea who did it, when it happened. But I don't know. Do you guys do that? Does anybody do the honor system? Let me know if you do, man. That sucks, fool. I was really, really, really upset about that one, fool. Really upset. All right. Other than that, we're flying out tomorrow, Wednesday. We're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, and Huntsville, Alabama, Wednesday and Thursday. Then we're back Friday, back home. Then we're going to Hansford, California. Nashville, I've been there once before. I was there with Chingo, but we were there like one night only. We literally just got there for a show, and next day we drove out to the next city. But from what I remember about Nashville, it's pretty and exciting and fun. And I'm excited to go back there, and hopefully we get to see more of it, dog. So we'll be out there with the Perritos World. Concrete, myself, and Duno will be out there. Same with Huntsville. I've also been to Huntsville before. Alabama, also with Chingo. We did the same run. And I remember, dude, I'll tell you about Huntsville, Alabama, compita. Damn, dog. I remember going to restaurants, like cafes, like diners, in el día, güey, a comer breakfast. And they served us. They made us sit in the back, but they served us. But I remember walking into that bitch, dog, and just seeing all white people in there. And no te miento, güey. At least it felt like it. And I'm sure it kind of did happen where everybody just stopped. Myself, Chingo, his wife, and our other opener, which I believe was maybe Javi Luna. So 4 Mexicans walk into a restaurant in Huntsville, Alabama, and the whole place just stops, fool. Todos paran. And then they go back to their thing, right? But they watch us come in, and they see us, and people are staring, and people are watching. And then we sit down, and you feel it, bro. You feel all eyes on you, dude. And you're going to your table, y te sientas, y viene la mesera. Hi, guys. Giving us our menu. How's it going? Kind of like, what the fuck are you guys doing here, dude? But she served us. We ate. It was good. But you just feel, te sientes como la gente te mira, güey. And it's just a trip that, dude, at that time it was like 2019, dog. It's like 2019 and this is still happening, dude. This, like, why? How? It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that there's still places where, like, they're not used to seeing colored people. Fucking crazy, dog. In the United States of America, fool. Oof. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So then we do a show that night in Huntsville, Alabama. In fact, we did Huntsville and Birmingham. So I'm getting both confused. It must have been one of the two places. But I remember we're talking to people at the meet and greet after the show, dog. And there's all these Mexicans that came to the show, obviously, bro. So all these Mexicans come to the show, and it packs out. But what I'm tripping out that during the day, we're walking around during the day, y no se ven Latinos nowhere. I remember walking around with Chingo, dude. We went to like the store. We went to buy food. We went to sightsee. And I remember just telling Chingo, like, dude, I'm a little worried about tonight's show, dog. I haven't seen not one brown person here. Anywhere. Anywhere we've gone, I haven't seen not one brown person, fool. And he's like, yeah, that's a trip, huh? So we go, we do the show, Mexicans show up. Lowriders even show up. Like Peaches Harleys. Like there's Mexicans come out. And they're excited. They're happy that we're there. We do the show. Great show. After the show, we're doing a meet and greet. And so we're talking to people. And people are just like, a lot of people were just like, so happy that you're here. So glad that you guys are here. There's never any Latino acts. Never Latino acts. We have to drive, que no sé a dónde, how far, next state over, whatever fuck, or to Texas or wherever the heck. Like, I'm so glad you guys came. And I was like, I remember telling, like, some people in particular, like, yeah, bro, like, we're actually worried that where people are going to show up. Like, we don't see no Latinos out there. He's like, nah, bro, like, Latinos don't really walk around. Like, we don't walk around. We just go straight to work and straight back home. Del trabajo a la casa. Del trabajo a la casa. Aquí no andamos. Like, we're not walking around, dog, here. We just don't. We can't. We get fucked with. This is 2019, bro. 2019. Maybe 2018. And I'm just like, bro, qué feo, güey. Qué feo vivir así, güey. And this other guy was telling me a story that he's a contractor. That he does work. He builds houses. He fixes homes. He does roofing. He does all kinds of shit, dog. He was telling a story, bro, que he's an American. Born in United States, fool, speaks perfect English, dog. Mexican American, dude. He has a contractor's license. It's his job. It's his work. It's his business. And he's telling me like, bro, yo tengo licencia, güey. I have a license, dog. I'm born here. I'm American. I speak English, bro. And I go do these jobs for white people, dog. Here in Alabama, guys, in Alabama, I go do a job for them, and they don't want to pay me. It happens all the time where they refuse to pay me because they think they don't have to. That they don't need to pay me, dog, because I'm brown. And they just laugh at me. Like, I'll pay them. They'll give me the deposit, like the $500 or whatever deposit. And most of the time, when the rest of the balance is due, when a job is done, they refuse to pay. They're like, no, I don't have to pay you, beaner. He told me this. You're a fucking beaner. I don't have to pay you. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean you don't want to pay me, dog? Like, I'm gonna report you, dog. Like, I'm gonna go do something about this shit. I'm gonna go file. Like, I have rights, dog. Like, you can't just say that. You can't just say I don't want to pay you because you're a beaner. They think that I don't have a license. They think I don't have a permit. That's why. And so this happened. He goes, this has happened more times than you think, dude. Yeah. My workers are paisas. My workers are paisas. Wetbacks, he said. They are. They see them. That's why they see them and they think, oh, we don't have to pay these little beaners. We don't have to pay them shit, dog. We just caught ICE or immigration on them. They think that, but they're fucking with me, the owner of the business. They're reporting to me. So that's when shit gets crazy, fool. They expect me to like lower my forehead and charge them, fool. Like, they don't want me. No, they don't even want me to look at them. They don't let me in their house. We make like all the deals and contracts and paperwork, and it's done outside in the yard. Like, I'm not ever allowed to go into their home. Ever. Which is it's crazy, bro. It's a trip. He goes, yeah, man, it's ugly out here, bro. He goes, it's ugly, man. But we put up with it. We put up with it for work, to feed our families, dude. Y qué feo, güey. Qué feo vivir así, güey, que en esos días, like, still today, dog, like, that is happening always, daily. Nah, man, it's not cool, dude. That's why I'm so blessed to live in Los Angeles. Like, I don't think I've ever like felt like real, true racism. I'm sure I have. I've traveled the whole country. I remember being in Boston one time, same situation, bro. Like, they literally didn't want to serve us. Where else? There was a couple places they didn't want to serve us. That's one of them. I remember I was in Boston and I was with my homies, and we had a show. And at that time, it was like 2015, fool, because I was just doing like a little cheapy show that we were like, a bunch of us went to Boston to like it was like a pinche, what is it called? Like a little summit or some shit. Comedy festival. It was like a little comedy festival. So we all went, and we went to a bar, fool. And there was like three of us. None of us, era un chinito, un negrito, y dos latinos, güey. Yo and somebody else. And we go into this bar, random bar, and all white people in there, bro. And they literally refused to serve us, fool. We sat down at the bar, and they never came to us, fool. Never. And the guy just kept looking over from the end of the hall and just kept talking to people. And we'd be like, hey, compa. Hey. He just looked at us. So what's up? What do you want? And talking to his white people, fool. And eventually, people just kept ignoring us, fool. There was two bartenders. They never came by. They would serve the people next to us, around us, behind us, and they never served us, fool. And so eventually we got the point. I'm like, oh shit, they're not going to serve us. They don't want us here, dude. And we just got up and we left. And as we're leaving, you can hear people go, good, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. As we're exiting the door, fool. And I was like, whoa. And we're just tripping out. We went outside like, damn, that just happened, dog. It's 2016, homie. That just happened, fool. Damn, that was crazy, fool. It made me feel a certain way. It ruined my night. It ruined my trip. It hurt, dog. Like, it hurt, fool. Like, ouch. What the fuck, fool? That's not good, man. And we're all Americans. All 4 of us are Americans, dick. And it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. It's crazy just to think, fool, that shit's going on, fool. That's the America we live in, fool. America. That's what's important to vote. Today's like a big voting day, I think. Go vote, fool. I don't know for what, but vote for something, fool. The 50 that's going on, vote on no on 50 and yes on 50. I'm super confused about it. I'm gonna try and get out of here and go get that shit done and vote. But I have no idea. I gotta read more about it because I'm hearing commercials say yes and I'm hearing commercials say no, and they both make sense, and I don't know which one to go on, dog. So, I don't know, dog. I think we're fucked either way, dog. But whatever, dog. I'm gonna do my part, fool. I'm gonna do my part. All right. Where we at on time, fool?
30.
For sure. Perfect. All right, let's do some questions, dog. You wanna do the raffle too? Listen, today we're gonna do a raffle, dog, but it's not gonna be for a bobblehead. Dude, it's gonna be for a shirt of F it, I'm down. You wanna throw me a shirt, por favor, Eric? So I can show it off, so I could impress people here. I'm gonna do it like every other week now on the bobblehead because I'm running low on bobbleheads, fool, and people are buying them. So I want to obviously have some for that, for people who want to buy one. Ay, huevo. This is my infamous F it, I'm down shirt. Fool, I've been selling this shirt for over 10 years. This is my only merch shirt. Well, I've had other merch shirts that didn't sell as good. I had it's not my weekend shirt before. It did all right. Then I had another shirt that I was really into called the Huevón shirt. It said Huevón in cursive, con un huevo aquí. I love that shirt. I created that shirt. I designed that shirt. And so I printed some out, and they didn't sell, fool. Like no vendía anyway. And I got stuck with a bunch of them, fool. So I didn't. When I finally got rid of them after years, I didn't go back and order some more. But this one right here, this is my money maker, fool. This is my F it, I'm down shirt. Fucking I'm down shirt. I've been signing this shirt almost since I started comedy, fool. I started comedy in 2009. I think I started signing this shirt like in 2012 or some shit, like 3 years into it. I used to do a joke, not that funny, not that great. When I first started, it was my F it, I'm down shirt joke. And they're like, my joke was like, if you ever use a phrase, fucking I'm down, something bad is gonna happen. It's not good. You never use the phrase F and I'm down for something productive. For something it's never like, hey dude, are you gonna go to school today? Fucking I'm down. Are you gonna go to church today? Fucking I'm down. Hey bro, you got a job interview, you wanna go? Fucking I'm down. Like, it's never for something productive. It's always for something bad. It's always for something like, hey bro, it's Tuesday, bro. You wanna go get fucked up and drive home? Fuck it, I'm down, fool. You know? And I think there was another one like that. But basically that was a joke. That's one of my earliest jokes. First jokes. And obviously I liked it. I thought it was funny, fool. But as I grew, I'm like, that's fucking whack, fool. That's a whack ass joke, fool. So I stopped saying it, but I kept selling the shirt. And the shirt se vendía, güey, como pan caliente, güey. And it still does. But since we're doing a Perritos World Tour, we've been doing a unification, right? We're selling the tour shirt, right? The Perritos World Tour shirt. So we're not selling our own merch. We're only selling that merch. And so being a team player. But whenever I do my own show, like when I did Covina last week, I do bring them out. And so, yeah, there's still some shirts available. I really like it, dog. It's my favorite shirt, dog. I've actually saw it already at Pinches Tiendas where they sell it, fool. They sell the fucking shirt, dude. This exact shirt. I came up with the design. I came up with the F it asterisk. I don't want to put F-U-C-K on it. F asterisk and quotations.
You actually designed that yourself?
Yes.
All by yourself?
I picked the fonts.
You picked the font?
I picked the font.
And you put it out like that?
Correct.
You're the man.
I'm telling you, fool. It took just 6 months, fool. But I sense a little sarcasm back there, but you know what? Dude, so yeah, I actually have the proof. Because what happened is that like around 2015, 16, I started seeing the shirt being sold at shirt shops. And I'm like, whoa, that's my fucking shirt. Obviously, it doesn't have the logo, my Jerry Garcia logo in the back. They don't put that. but it has everything but. It has the quotations, what is this one? Exclamation mark, right? And I have proof of that. Like I have emails when I first started sending it to my print guy back in 2012, 13. I even searched it one time because when I saw them selling them at stores, I said, bro, can I do something about that? Basically, I have to trademark it or like brand it or whatever fuck, which I never did. I never did that, fool, right? So obviously people can use it. Pero if you know, you know. This is a Jerry G shirt. Very proud of it. It still sells. And I'm going to raffle one today. Is that cool with you guys? All right. If you win, send me your address, send me your size, and I will send it out to you. Okay. By the way, somebody hit me up on Facebook Messenger, bro, which I rarely check. I literally check that Messenger like once a month, fool. I'm on IG 90% of the time, guys. I'm rarely on my Facebook Messenger, but I go in there every once in a while, and sure enough, the guy who won the Magic Castle tickets, way back, hit me up. Yo, I won the Magic Castle tickets, big dog. I'm like, no mames, way. You hitting me up on Facebook Messenger, dog. Get the fuck out of here, fool. So we're working on fixing that. We're going to hook them up, fool. All right? By the way, this Edible Arrangements, go get your Edible Arrangements, big dog. East LA, Edible Arrangements. Jerry G 25. That's your code. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the thing. Let me see here. Let me reply to this. There you go. We're gonna do CommentShark.com. Now we go to Comment Shark.
Screen record.
Yeah. I got a copy. We're gonna go off episode 251. 251. Let me copy
There's some
it.
porno music in the back.
I know, right? Beaches ads away. All right. Here you go. Go here. I'm going to go here. This is for episode 251, big guy. All right, here we go, guys. 251. Next we'll do for episode 252. All right. There you go. This is episode 253 you're listening to right now. All right. Screen record. There we go, like this. It's right here. And episode 251, Monster, which I finished watching it. It's all right. It's all right. I don't like that they force, like the Ted Bundys and that Jerry guy and another guy from Silence of the Lambs. Like, I don't believe like they were that like involved and that direct with Ed Gein, and I don't buy it. They're like, oh, he's our hero, he's our GOAT. And I'm like, relax, dog. I don't think it was like that, fool. All right, here we go. But it was good overall. I really had a good time watching that series, dog. I watched all 80 episodes already. I do recommend it. I definitely do. I think it's good, fool. Good story. I think they stretch the truth a little too much, fool. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. And your winner is taka 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 taka. The winner is Julian Jimenez 3381. His comment was, "Estás feo, güey." Oh, thanks, bro. See, every comment matters, even the negative ones. Estás feo, güey. I think he's quoting me, actually. Oh, I was probably talking about somebody. I was talking about somebody que está feo, güey. I forgot who that was, but I'm sure they were ugly. This one had 101 comments, bro. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the comments coming. There's some really good ones, too, fool. And there's some good questions. In fact, we're going to get to that next, all right? So, Julian Jimenez, let me screenshot it myself, too, so I don't forget who it is. So, if you win, Julian, this is for sure. Tell me your size. I should have pretty much every size. I know I have medium, large, and extra large for sure. 2Xs, I think I've seen some. We're running low, but I will re-up on more anyway, okay? All right. Let's get out of here, fool. Let's do the comments, and we'll get the heck out of here. I appreciate you guys listening. And let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. I'm going through my stuff, dude, packing up, and I got a bunch of Dodger bobbleheads I'm trying to get rid of, fool. So hit me up if you guys need any old bobbleheads, fool. Like I got a bunch of replicas, fool, a bunch of doubles, fool. But I wanna trade for bobbleheads I don't have, or I'll sell them for like $25-$30, dog, depending on the bobblehead, fool. Of course, you know. But here we go. All right. Was this for episode 252? Yeah. This last week's episode's comments, 252. Thank you for listening, guys. Here we go. First one. At 101 Eddie Eje. Big fan, doggy, but you need a mic for these episodes. You do at different spots. Hard to hear with AirPods. Keep doing your thing, homie. I know Eric likes to hear that. The stand-up for cancer part got me. Cancer survivor here. Sorry about your loss. At Cairo, do one. Congratulations. At E Win. Jerry, when you started talking about your moms, that brought me to tears. I can't even imagine how it must feel losing a mom, but it's something I need to prepare for, and I feel your pain. Thank you, brother. Damn, yeah, bro. I think I got a little emotional about my mom last week, fool. It be like that, bro. It's un pinche roller coaster of emotions, dog. And I think about her a lot, fool. A lot. Just even saying her, my pinche voice cracks, dog. But yeah, bro. And I was you, bro. I was you. A few years ago, I would see or hear people's moms dying, and I would be like, ni Dios quiera, güey. No mames. Like, I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine. I can't prepare for that. And obviously the will inside of you just takes over to keep moving, keep going forward in your memory and all that shit, dog. But yeah, fool, I don't need, it's even hard to think about, right? Don't even think about shit like that. All right. Dirty Foe 2657. Minute 40:37. Smooth transition there, big dog. It's cool to be vulnerable at times, Big Jerry. Your supporters are here for you. Oh, it's because I was about to break down and shit, and then I checked myself, fool. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, guys. DJ Nando, keep up the podcast, Jerry G. Ay. Jonathan Lopez, that's dope. You're heading out to Mexico with the familia. You should do a little segment from out there. Ya tengo unos años sin poder ir, and ever since my abuelita passed away, Mexico hasn't been the same. Pero espero y se la pasen chingón y disfrutar la familia y pasarla bien con los que están. Yeah, I will plan, even though I'm technically on vacation and it is summer break, I will plan to do a little something out there, man. All right? Hopefully, I get to record something and send it to Eric so we can upload it. Oscar Vasquez. Oscar, I think you just bought a bobblehead, bro. It's on the way. I'm shipping it out today. It's in my trunk. I'm shipping it out today, fool. Keep the ay compa. Cracks me up, bro. It's on the way, compita. Gracias. Miss Montes, 818. Hilarious story about Adrian Gonzalez. I hope you heard the story one day. When you talked about your mom, we all see another side of you. Send you and your family strength the upcoming holidays. Your dreams are real. She's with you all the time. Yeah, I dream about her a lot. And Adrian Gonzalez, man, hopefully he gets to see that. And yeah, brought me down. El Torres, I'll be praying for your shoulder and your heart. My shoulder's feeling a little bit better. I have been doing the exercises. It's working. El Huicho, 602. I want in on the bobblehead raffle. I like watching you each week. Keep up the good work. With these new episodes, would be on Spotify. We are working on putting it back on Spotify in 2026. We're going to dabble with Spotify. But for now, YouTube is where it's at, homie. Rancid Guns. Big Jerry, you're a good storyteller. Enjoy watching you. Thank you, bro. SGV David, 13. Big fan, Jerry. Saludos from El Monte. Keep the episodes coming, big dog. And speaking of El Monte, after these episodes, I'm going to El Monte today for court, homie. My third and final court appearance is today, dog. Eric, did I tell you? I went to court last week and I won, fool. The cop didn't show up, fool.
I won on Friday.
¿También?
For your case.
Damn, for what? Damn, who did you kill? Esa cabrón este güey. Good, bro. Congrats, bro. Do you have a lawyer? No lawyer.
Fuck yeah. I fight every ticket with a lawyer, no matter what.
Who's your lawyer? What does he do? He's good or what?
Badass, fool.
Yeah? All right. That's good to know. Might need that. Trifecta. Homie, I never knew about the Shawn Michaels and just remember the Rey Mysterio experience as you were talking about it. You definitely came up. You got last guys finished nice. No typo. That's funny. Jose El Toro Sanchez. Love the episode, Jerry. Got me tearing up at work talking about your jefita. Much respect. Thank you, dog. Raymond Lopez. And once again, fool, obviously, like, fool, I once I talking about her. Ugh. But I feel like a lot of people out there, bro, like are going through similar situations, fool, like losing a loved one. And, I think that's a good way to put it, fool. I don't go to, like, I don't see a doctor. I don't go see a psychiatrist. People say I should. I think this helps me, honestly, bro. Speaking of which, fool, prayers out to Alex Garcia, who we're fearing the worst, dog. Obviously, his wife was pregnant and about to have a baby, and he has left the team. He left the team right before the World Series to be with his wife, and we haven't heard from him since. Unfortunately, I think the worst case scenario is what happened, and we'll probably hear about it in the next few days, fool. Dios no quiera, güey. Dios no quiera, pero it seems like, wait, fool. It seems like one of the worst situations possibly happened, dog. So that sucks, and prayers for that motherfucker, dude, for sure. No mames, güey. All right. Raymond Lopez, appreciate you keeping us updated with your consistent pods. Jerry at the pad or Santa Clarita. The conversation is dope on the pod. Keep your head up with those good memories with your jefita. Just shows how much she means to you. And that's honorable, my boy. Thank you. 4X4 trucks. Keep doing your thing, Jerry G, from HP to Azusa. Let's go, Papa. Keep up the videos. Steady knocks. J-Ball. 8912. The sound is a little better, Jerry, but don't be lazy. Get back to the studio. Love all your podcasts. I'm back, baby. Minute 4:36. Laughing out loud. No, Jerry, no. I don't know what I said. The controller. I don't know what I said. Oh, when I'm doing I was trying to turn off the pinche.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What I don't get.
So that's the thing from the ring light, bro. So, you hook it up to the ring light and you're able to Bluetooth it. It plays play, but it doesn't stop it. It only press play. But it was working both earlier.
And those don't come with mics? The ring light you have?
Nah, it's just a ring light, phone.
Yeah,
Amazon.
we have the ring light that has the light in the.
Oh, that would. I don't have that, fool. I don't have that.
Yeah, you gotta
I need
get
that.
it.
I'm gonna get that. Okay. Chris Rosas, losing a parent is hard, bro. My dad's been gone for 5 years and I still talk about him like he's present and it doesn't get any easier. Bro, just keep going. Thank you, fool. Sorry about your loss, homie. The boys, you need to start adding muscle, perrito. Get to the gym. And bro, la verga larga strikes again. I don't know what that means, but if you know, you know. Yeah, I got to get back to the gym. I'm going to start working out again. That is part of the problem. When your muscles stop being used, that's what happens. So that's correct. I will get back to the gym once I get better, once I heal. 323 Verdugo, here for the raffle, homie. Risky business. I see the walls got painted fluorescent white. Yeah, the walls in my house in Azusa. Yeah. Shout outs to Big John Studd. I only found out he died because of Jerry G from HP. I had the Hulk Hogan versus Big John Studd thumb wrestlers growing up. Yeah, the thumb wrestlers. Remember those? All right. El Verga Largo. No mames, that's really your name, fool. Keep doing your thing, Jerry. Ignore the softies and haters. I didn't know I had haters. Ese pinche little kid needed to be homeschooled. Oh, you're talking about the little kid that went crazy at the school. Take care, Jerry. Been there, done that, Liz. Take care, Jerry. My first Christmas without my mom, I blacked out for the first time. I don't know if it was good or bad, but I remember, so I guess that's good. I guess, right? Sorry for your loss, Miss Liz. Oh, dog. 3319. Do you remember era diferente? No. Se mamaron con frozen shoulder. Too much puñetas, way. That's the problem. I couldn't do puñetas because I had the frozen shoulder. Edward Design. Yo, Jerry G, can you put me on some good barbers and great menudo spots, fool? I also want a bobblehead. Speaking of barbers, as you know, we went pretty viral this weekend with my last haircut. I had a fucking hot. You see the haircut? Concrete posted it. We did a little thing about it. Concrete fixed it. Gracias a Dios. Concrete was able to fix it. Dude, you gotta see that haircut, fool. It wasn't in Seattle. Show it, fool, por favor, if you get a chance. Yeah, please show it, fool. It was the worst haircut I've ever received in my life. Ever. And this was all my fault. I was in Cudahy, California. I was running an errand. It was Friday morning, Halloween, Friday morning. My son needed fake blood for his costume. So after I dropped him off to school, I went to go do that. I got myself a coffee, donut, and I went to go to Spirit of Halloween to get some fake blood. As I leave Spirit of Halloween heading back to Huntington Park. I'm driving through Florence on Cudahy by the Jiffy Lube on Otis. If you know, you know. And so I'm driving by there and I stop on a red light and I see a barbershop there. But it's one of those unisex barbershops, beauty salon / barbershop. And I see that it's empty. It's empty. It's open, but it's empty. So I look over and I'm like, son las 9. I got nothing to do right now. I'm just going to pull over and get a haircut real quick. Ahorita que tengo tiempo, güey. There's no wait. So I pull over and I walk into this barbershop and it's like a goth lady. It's this goth lady with ring, like she had piercings, like, earrings everywhere, dressed in all black, purple, eyeliner, Latina lady, like in her early 30s. And I do hesitate. That's the first red flag, right? I walk in there and it's just her by herself. She's sitting on the chair. And I'm just like, hola, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo te ayudo? Un fade, ¿sabes hacer fade? Me quiero rasurar los lados y hacer un fade. ¿Puede ser eso? Sí, claro. Okay, bucket, right? She's a professional, I'm guessing. And I sit down and she's shaving me. She shaves me. And I start to, you feel it. When you get a bad haircut, you feel it. You feel the struggle. You feel her like lost. You feel her not knowing what she's doing. Like she don't know what's going on. You feel that, they're fucking up when they keep going on the same spot over and over and over. Like she was here for like 2 minutes. Just doing this. Forever, dude. I'm like, dude, something's up there, bro. Sure enough, fool. Now, obviously, when I get a haircut, I take my glasses off. And I'm blind as shit, bro. I can't see nothing, fool. Ciego, güey. I'm blind, bro. So, I can't see shit, bro. The mirror's in front of me, but I can't see nothing. So, she's done. I put my shit on, and I see it, and it's just apocalypto. Like, there was no fade. It was just a line. There was no fade. Just a line, like, oh, bad. What am I going to do there, bro? What am I going to do? I was just like, I'm panicking inside and I'm panicking. Like, oh my God, this is horrible. And I'm like, okay, pues ¿cuánto va a ser? 25. I didn't need a tipper, fool. I did not. I'm sorry. Here's $25. I ran out of there, fool. And I took off. And I'm fucking panicking now. I'm like, bro, should I go to another barbershop? Should I this? What the fuck do I do? And I literally text Concrete. Immediately. I said, hey, bro, I need you to bring your clippers tomorrow. They just fucked me up. And he just put laugh out loud, okay. So for the rest of the day, I just put on a hat and wore a hat for the rest of the... Dude, you're fucked up. Your haircut's bad. When I took out my hair and my kids noticed, my girl noticed, my family noticed, they all noticed. They never ever mention my haircut ever. Whether it's a good haircut or a bad haircut, they never mention it. It's just another day for them. They don't care. But when it's a bad haircut, as bad as this one was, oh, they're saying something. They're like, what the heck happened to you? Papi, what is that? What did they do to you? Where did you go? Why did you do that? What are you doing? Why did you look like that? Everybody, all day. Every time I took the hat off. So I just left the hat on the whole entire time. Next morning, Saturday morning, I see Concrete. I show him. He freaks out. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, can you fix this, dude? Tell me you can fix this. He's like, yeah, I think I can fix this. And this is what he did. This is the best he could do from that, bro. So, again, I blame myself. No one to blame. This is what I get for I just like to go to random places. I don't like to wait. I like to walk in and get the fuck out. That's all I want to do, bro. And I appreciate all the barbers hitting me up. I will be taking advantage of you guys and coming to you guys. And I appreciate you guys, bro. Okay? I really appreciate you guys. hitting me up, wanting to fix me and provide your services. I appreciate you guys. All right, we gotta get out of here, fool. A couple more and we'll get out of here, fool. Someone is asking, Daisy Rosales is asking about my brother. How's your brother doing, Jerry? He's doing really well, bro. As you know, my brother's an addict. He's been pretty clean for about 2 years now. We all worried after my mom passed away how he would relapse, but no, he's been holding it down, taking care of my dad, being there for my sisters, and I'm very proud of him, fool. And he's still with us, very healthy, fat as shit. You know he's doing good and clean, sober when he's fat. If he's fat, that's a good thing. All right. If he looks like me, that's a bad thing. All right. That's about it, fool. Let's get out of here, fool. I appreciate you guys listening. I'm gonna record a sports minute real quick, dedicated to Los Dodgers, and we'll do a quick hot one and get the hell out of here, bro. All right. I appreciate you guys listening. Subscribe, like, share, let motherfuckers know. Dude, I still get people DMing me, telling me, I didn't know you had a podcast. I just heard you had a podcast. Let motherfuckers know, bro. Let motherfuckers know. I'm out of here. Jerry G. Late.